All right, everybody. I am Steve. This is A is for Alice, B is for Bob, and C is for my continuation of critiques of albums that are recommended to me at their own risk by fellow VC members. The other day, I did my first one that had been recommended to by Glen Kellaway, and he took it on the chin with that one. I was not a fan of that album, but Glen's a good sport. He took it like a man. So I believe he even said to me, "Bring it on. Let's see what you got next." So I actually have a connection to this album. Well, not this album. Okay, this album, is Derek and the Dominoes. Layla, classic. I myself, I'm not a huge Clapton fan, but I love this album. Big part of it's got to be Duane Allman and Bobby Whitlock. Because really, that and the first two Clapton solo albums I like. I like some of the stuff with Cream. I like Blind Faith. Not that big of a fan of the Yardbirds. Some of the stuff, yes, but overall, Eric Clapton just doesn't do it for me. But Glenn had recommended this album, the Tedeschi Trucks album, where they revisit Layla in its entirety, but they perform it live at Lock-In, which I believe is somewhere in Virginia or something, some kind of festival down there, that part of the country. And so, yes, it's the Tedeschi Trucks Band featuring Trey Anastasio, if I'm pronouncing that correct. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Phish, Phish. And Glenn had turned me on to some other Tedeschi Trucks music. Where is it? Let me find it here, because actually I have 4 other albums of theirs. Where are you hiding? There we go. They did this. Oh, they didn't do a trilogy. They did a quadrilateral trilogy, because they did 4. We've got the I Am the Moon, Part 1, Crescent, Part 2, The Fall. Is that 2? Yes, I want to make sure. Nope. 2, Ascension. 3, The Fall. 4, Farewell. 4 pretty good goddamn albums. So thank you, Glenn, for turning me on to that. This is kind of like a bonus for you. You're getting bonus points here because you recommended 4 albums I like. So he raved about this. And I got to tell you, I wish I had seen this concert live, because this is a very good reinterpretation of the Layla album. But back to my connection. Okay, so Derek Trucks, nephew of Butch Trucks, who was a drummer with the Allman Brothers. There they are right back there, see? And Butch Trucks was the nephew of Virgil Trucks, who was a major league pitcher with the Tigers, the White Sox, Yankees, a couple other teams he had a cup of coffee with. But my father-in-law was friends with Virgil Trucks. I didn't realize it until I started delving deeper into this, that Virgil Trucks was related to Butch Trucks and Derek Trucks. So, there you go. Little tidbit there. And so what do I have to say about this album? Well, one thing, Glenn, I hope you enjoyed my thumbnail for this. Took a long time to put that together. Got your name on the side of the cab there of the semi-truck rolling down the highway with the band's equipment. You put this on right away. I looked away. Man, you think that's Clapton singing. Yeah, I mean, there is not a bad... Well, I will say there's a bad song on this, but I don't like it on this album either. And it's kind of strange because I believe it's the only song that Bobby Whitlock wrote by himself on this album. Thorn in the Garden, the last song. Never liked it on the original. Do not like it on this. That's just my personal taste. But yes, Glenn, big thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for recommending this album. When I feel like hearing this live, I don't play the Derek and the Dominoes in concert live album. I play this. That is quite the endorsement. I've got one more coming up that Glenn had recommended. It too is also a live album. That's it, everybody. Thank you.